The night I let him die. I've carried this secret for 5 years, and it has eaten away at me every single day. I never told my family, never admitted it to my friends, not even the therapist I stopped seeing when my words got too close to the edge. I thought silence would protect me, that if I buried it deep enough, it would fade with time. But it hasn't faded. If anything, it's gotten heavier, sharper, like broken glass lodged in my chest. The truth is that the night he died, I could have stopped it. I could have saved him. And I didn't. It started like so many other nights before it. We had been drinking, laughing, playing stupid games we played since we were kids. He was more than a friend, he was like a brother to me. We grew up together, trusted each other with everything, believed nothing could break that bond. But alcohol changes people, and that night it brought out the worst in him. Something small set him off, an insult, a joke gone too far, I can't even remember anymore. What I do remember is the anger in his eyes when he grabbed his car keys. I told him not to go. I begged him not to. But he wouldn't listen. He swore he was fine, swore he could handle it, swore I was overreacting. I knew he was lying, both to me and to himself. His words slurred, his balance unsteady, his face twisted with stubborn pride. That was the moment. That was the chance I had to stop him. I could have grabbed his arm, taken his keys, blocked the door. But I didn't. I froze on the porch as he stormed out. I heard the jingle of his keys, the slam of the car door, the roar of the engine. And then, silence. The kind of silence that feels like a warning. The kind of silence that sits in your stomach like lead, because you know something terrible is about to happen. I stood there with my heart hammering in my chest, and still I didn't move. Minutes later, I heard the screech of tires. Then came the crunch of metal, loud and final. And then, nothing. I ran toward the sound, my chest collapsing with every step. When I reached the road, I saw the car flipped upside down, crumpled like paper. Glass glittered across the pavement. And him, my best friend, half out of the driver's side, motionless. My hands shook so violently I could barely hold my phone. I dialed for help, but I already knew it was too late. He was gone before I even opened my mouth. At the funeral, his mother hugged me tighter than anyone else. She sobbed into my shoulder and told me, at least he wasn't alone. At least you were with him. Her words burned through me like fire. Because she doesn't know the truth. No one does. She doesn't know that I stood still on that porch while her son drove to his death. She doesn't know that my silence was as deadly as the alcohol in his blood. And I don't have the courage to tell her. People say guilt fades with time. They say time heals all wounds. But that's a lie. Guilt doesn't fade, it sharpens. It grows claws and digs deeper the longer you carry it. Some mornings, I wake up gasping, convinced I'm back on that porch, listening to the sound of his keys in his hand. I tell myself lies to make it easier. I tell myself he wouldn't have listened anyway, that he was too drunk, too stubborn. But I know the truth. The truth is, I froze. And because I did nothing, he never had a chance. 5 years later, I am still there. Still standing on that porch. Still watching him leave. Still listening to the silence that followed. I don't know if I'll ever move past that moment. Maybe I don't deserve to. Maybe being stuck there forever is the punishment I earned. Because no matter how much I want to forget, I never will. This is my confession.